rose quartz. It looks like you said your piece and you are now alone. He left you. Now, this may seem like the worst possible thing. In reality, that is the wish fulfillment. The fact that you now are forced to go your own way will in fact lead you to all of your dreams coming true. And through this process of you working on you, the universe will make sure that justice is served. As long as you keep working on you. You let this go and focus on what makes you happy, and you will win in the end. So just cry it out, let it all out, and start on your beautiful path to becoming your beautiful self. Good luck. All right, if you pick this hematite, I believe that's what that is. Here we go. Well, it looks like that you've really come into your own inner power, your own inner strength. You're ready to start your work, start your journey, head down that path. And good job, by the way. That's awesome. One of the ways that you can kind of help yourself move along this path is to really express physical love. Anyone who's creative tends to have kind of a higher sex drive, and that's part of the balance. So a good way to help you really come into your power is to really express that physical love, and that is a really good way to help keep you grounded here on earth and in your body. So that's one method. But it looks like that on this journey you are really going to be following your own light and learning how to put your heart into stuff and then let it go, and not trying to make everyone else happy or worrying about rocking the boat or being defensive. You're going to let all that stuff go, which is awesome. And it looks like over here you might actually have some kind of inner conflict about how you want to release your work. The advice for that is to write down how you feel about each option, and then write what you think might come out of that. So, if you want to release it on the internet, write what, how you would do that and what you think the benefits of that might be. Or, in a shop. Whatever the options, depends on your work. But regardless, just write them down, write your feelings down, and what you think would come out of all of that. So then you can really compare everything, or just, have multiple ways of releasing your work. But it looks like you are on the right path. So, good luck. If you pick this tree moss agate, here we go. Well, colored me impressed. Looks like you left a happy home, a happy relationship, to follow your own inner calling and own inner dreams. And that is impressive. That's a hard thing to do. And the universe is acknowledging that if you continue on this path, you will find your inner peace. You will find your inner truth. You will find your inner power. And you will release all of that pain, the burden, anything that you have stored up inside there. All of that will happen. And you will find your full inner fulfillment. And you're going to learn how to chase your dreams and how to trust in the universe. And be grateful for the things that the universe sends you. So keep the faith. Good luck. If you pick the rainbow bismuth, here we go. Well, you get it, girl. It looks like that you have really kind of gotten a taste of something that really makes you happy, really brings you joy, brings you life, makes you feel good, that you really want to do. And do it. It's the main message here. Do it. Here it's saying make the commitment to yourself. Just make that internal commitment that this is what you want to do. You want to be that kind of happy, that full. And if you continue to do that, you will come into your full power. You're going to release a bunch of burdens, all your burdens. You're really going to find some inspiration. And if you are looking or have a significant other, that will come in if you want it. But the main message here is for you to follow your path. Make that commitment to yourself. And when you do that, you're going to learn how to follow your instincts, how to follow your intuition, what makes you feel good. You're going to learn how to balance all the burdens and your own joys. So don't worry about trying to, figure out how you're just going to do it all. Just start little steps about what makes you feel good, and it will just start falling into place. And when that does, and you're on this path, when you have arrived, when you end up having everything you've ever wanted, and you are protected along that path. So as long as you are following what makes you happy, the universe will make sure that you get what you want and deserve. So careful what you wish for. But you're also going to get friends, having a good time. And there's another message here that says that anytime that you get into conflict, really examine how that's hurting you. Because then you're really going to be able to see what really comes out of all that conflict. And then you're going to be able to go back into your own power. And then you're going to be able to rise above it, learn from it, and continue to grow in your power. There is something in here, if you like singing, go for it. But it looks like you're doing awesome. So keep it up. Good luck. If you pick the amethyst, here we go. Well, it looks like you've really transformed yourself and really become somebody that you are happy to be and feel good or feel better. And doing so looks like it had some effects on your kid or kids. But the universe is saying that you did the right thing. And part of how you can kind of help move through this or release some of that pain is to know that your kid's going to be okay. You following your path and being happy is actually the best thing that you could have done and lived your life as an example for your kid. Because at least then they are going to see that, look, just because it might have been rough here, you can still be happy. And I would think that your kid would rather see you happy than be miserable all the time. So keep following your passions and balance that between, your what family situation you have now and just be happy. And that is what's going to help you work through the pain and set the best example for your kid. So, good luck. If you pick this blue calcite, here we go. So it looks like you've had a real change of heart. And through this change of heart, you've come into some new truths about yourself and some new beliefs, and you have had to walk away from a lot of friends. And that's pretty hard. But the universe is saying, good job. And the more that you continue to do this and really letting go of all those things that just aren't feeling good for you anymore, then you're actually going to have a whole new group of friends come in. Ones that actually feel good. And they have the same kind of ideas and truths that you do, or same beliefs. So that way you can actually grow and become more of the person that you feel yourself changing into. And some of the ways that you can kind of make it through this a little bit easier is to just really keep following your instincts. And that's really going to put you into your power, into who you want to be. And that's going to cause you to release a ton of burdens. A lot of stuff that's just been weighing you down. It's all going to start just coming off. And the more that you really think about the things that just don't feel right anymore, the more you're going to continue to learn about yourself, about how you feel about things, or how you think about things, or even just how you might want to think about something differently, and how some of your friends don't even want to try to do that. So you can at least let those ones go and make some room in your life for someone who actually might try to have a conversation with you that you would be interested in having. So through this process, you're really going to learn how to kind of keep following your truth and breaking out of your old beliefs and your old structures. And you're really going to be able to speak your truth regardless of how people try to make you feel about that. So let those go. And let people come in that actually are going to listen and not just try to have their way with you. So, good luck. So this is for the petrified wood pile. Here we go. Well, I love this. It looks like you are really taking a good examination of why relationships haven't worked in the past. And not only why they didn't work, but your part in it and their part in it. And you're really taking a look at the whole thing every which way. And it looks like that you're learning quite a bit. You're learning really what were these fights about? Like, what were they, where did they go? Where did they come from? Why are they even here? So, anyway, the universe is saying that you are doing great, and keep examining the way that you are. You're going to keep releasing burdens. You're going to keep coming to full understandings and whole new perspectives. And you're also going to come into that happy relationship deep down in your heart you're looking for or you're wanting. It is. It's out there, and that's why you can feel it. But you're going to have to finish this process before you can get that. But the universe is saying, good job, keep up the good work. So, good luck. If you pick the pyrite, here we go. It looks like you've had a change of heart about what you want to do, as far as what you want to do for work. And you're looking for something that's going to make you happy and that's going to bring full abundance, at least as far as resources go, because that seems to be kind of the main concern, but not the only thing. And what's coming through is, if you really want to become more abundant and more fulfilled, you need to follow your inner child. And you need to be honest about what that inner child wants to do. And it looks like it's pretty scary. Scary is not the right word. It looks like it will be scary for you to admit, because I guess it might be something weird. But if you actually really, really want to be fulfilled and to love life and be able to take care of all your burdens and feel inspired and be able to, love life, then you need to examine what your heart wants you to do, because that's where all your magic is, and that's where all of that abundance is going to come from, is that magic that you create, that work you do from the heart. So good luck.